Welcome, Cancer, to your numerology reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please. Synchronicities. Wow. Okay. So having the synchronicities coming out with the 87, that is talking about manifesting with the 8, and 7 is a divine number, of course, within the spirituality. 87 is talking about seeing these synchronized numbers. Have faith that the universe order of events is happening before you. Even in the midst of hopelessness and uncertainty, there is no such thing as an accident or coincidence in the universe. And the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously when least expected. Allow yourself to understand that Spirit is speaking to you and letting you know. 4s are, stability. 8s, manifesting. I'm telling you, it is now time to manifest. 7, let's keep ourselves spiritual and keep ourselves aware of what's going on around us. Keeping the faith, keeping the hope with the 7. Also, don't forget to look at your dreams. Maybe you're getting synchronized dreams. If you're seeing frogs, that's talking about fortune, good health, good wealth, things of this nature, right? And see, what is that is talking to me, and what is it talking about? Because remember, your dreams could possibly come true, even from the, dreaming side. Just trust that the magical power of synchronicity is being delivered, and things that you need are being delivered to you. Might not always just be the wants, but definitely we are giving the needs, Spirit is saying. Okay. We just know a lot of times it's getting closer. We can feel it. There's anxiety. There's something around the corner. You're just not sure exactly when it is. And remember, sometimes you think you're looking for something huge, and it might just be the smallest blessing. Definitely a miracle, but patience is going to be our biggest issue. Being patient. As I said, our timeline is not the same as the divine's timeline. 1 + 4 = 5. So within the change that you were looking for, within the things that are coming through, we just have to use patience. Patience is a virtue, and that is 100% sure. That's a surety in itself, because the prosperous is on its way as prosperity is beginning in your life. It could just be, as I said, one small piece of fruit from the next. You might not get a whole tree just yet, but my whole thing, one piece of fruit can change a lot. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a whole tree to begin with, right? So, but just use wisdom. The wisdom is coming from the 7. So the wisdom is also bringing the 5. So as we use the divine wisdom in our higher selves and intuition, that brings in the divine wisdom. And that's where like I said, the 7 in the synchronicity is really going to really play a piece. And this is going to be acknowledging the small blessings, acknowledging what's really going on within our lives. And I love that it has this dog here, because this dog almost kind of looks like my dog. That's crazy. Yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah. So when the sun, I don't know, I see the sun over here, and I just keep thinking, when the sun rises, it becomes another day. As the sun rises, our intuition just keeps filling day in, day out. And just remember that there is patience within each day, and a gratefulness that goes with it. To be, in higher wisdom, we have gratitude. Those with higher wisdom understand gratitude and we really have to work on patience for the fulfillment of wishes, because it's going to end the cycle so that it can begin a new cycle. So you have the 9 sitting underneath the 1, so therefore we know we're getting our fruit, and we have 2 fruits underneath each other. As I said, sometimes we just get the 1 piece of fruit until the next thing you know, we're walking on James and the Giant Peach over here. You know what I mean? Like we're getting the big kaboom. But with every small step comes a bigger step. Whatever it is you're looking for, my friends. But Spirit says within the synchronicities, pay attention to the synchronicities. I am paying attention to you. I don't care if it's numbers, letters, colors, signs and symbols. Okay. It is causing this huge transformation. And some of you might even feel like you're going through some kind of calamity at this time. And, you know, a lot of times we go through calamity to end up with joy and peace afterwards. You know, a lot of times after the negative comes the positive. So, you know, if you do feel like you're going through some kind of chaos, some kind of negative piece within your life, just remember that after all of that comes to an end, you will have this beautiful change coming through that will bring in this fulfillment of wishes. I think with the patience too, with the death card, is kind of interesting, because if you do have some kind of chaotic thing, just kind of give it to the universe, you know, so it can kind of let it go and let it do its thing. With the snake over here, the snake is a divine essence. That's what the snake means. It means divine essence. So when you see the snake, don't always think of it as like, because it's not a negative. The snake is not always a negative. It actually has this divine piece to it. It's saying you're learning something from the chaos, from the overwhelming, as the divine is coming through. And the patience will help you get through, along with the wisdom and understanding to why the chaos and the calamity is here. Why is this happening? Why does this happen? Because we're human, right? It's on a human basis. So with the 7 of coins over here, once again, we have the divine coming through saying, because I want you to patiently plan. I want you to see what's really going on. I want you to have a better understanding, and I want you to learn something from the situation. So I do feel that there's some kind of learning something here, or giving your attention somewhere. There's something definitely that keeps coming up, you guys, in this reading about attention, paying attention, and learning. So there's definitely something there. And then, of course, with the patience, because we won't be able to understand anything without having that patience. And you're never going to understand anything if you don't use the wisdom, right? But I think the wisdom will also grow, because I keep seeing the sun saying, as the sun sets and the sun rises, you will understand more, as long as you're paying attention. When you're paying attention. The Knight of Wands coming in saying, because then everything that you're looking for will start rushing in with this passionate peace towards you. As soon as you have the better understanding and the higher understanding of knowledge. With the 7 of Cups again, so much divine 777 coming through. Don't tell me the divine's not talking. We got 1, 2, like 3 5s, a 1, and 3 7s. So this is definitely about the divine talking about this miraculous change that's coming through the synchronicities. But I do feel it is one small step after another. As we push forward, we do continue to be a little impatient about situations, because we're really working towards the higher pieces of life. But I think right now is a time, Spirit says, I just want everybody to just see it from a different point of view, and really, and definitely a different point of view with the 7 of Cups, because each small blessing comes within each cup. It doesn't just come the way we want it to come. Sometimes it's not just one big kaboom, like I said before. Okay. A year from now, you are going to be in a place that is unstoppable compared to what it is now, because there is an opportunity that will be coming in. It just feels like, and it's kind of crazy because we're waiting for this big kaboom, but now it's making me think if the big kaboom is like a firework here, and then a firework there, and then it stops, and then it's a firework, because that's the way it always keeps feeling. It's just when, you know, We say this all the time. I say it all the time because I feel it too. You know, we don't just say that because it's like, oh yeah, we feel like something great's. No, no, no. We know success is on its way. It just feels like it's coming in fireworks. You know, you can only know what you can know. You know, you can only 100% know because it's up to the universe and when and how it's sparking and how you're getting things. So it just feels like it's one little opportunity here. Boom, you put your best foot forward. Boom, another little thing comes. Then it slows down. Then you do something a little different, and then boom, here it comes again. But I'm telling you, it says somewhere within a year, within this year, there will be this big kaboom. It just feels like it's on that wave again, my friends, waving back and forth until all of a sudden it's just like, psh, we're waiting for the grand firework finale. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye bye.